Past week I've been in Florida visiting my grandparents, which has been so amazing. It's been so wholesome. I'm so grateful to have them and just to have spent that time with them. So I'm going to share some clips. I did record a little bit while I was there, not too much because I just wanted to spend some time with them, but I wanted to at least record my grandparents' garden. I mean, it is amazing. The fruits that they're able to grow and just how well they do it. It's like a haven for me. It's so nice. It's truly an oasis. They grow figs, my favorite fruit, which is passion fruit, mangoes, papaya, avocados, tomatoes, so much stuff. The soil down there is just blessed. And then I did a lot of cooking with my grandma. So my grandparents are from Italy, so you already know the food is the best. I am a little biased, but I love Italian food. So I filmed just a little bit of that, but again, it was just so wholesome and really grateful to have visited them. So, like I said, I'm going to put some clips in, and I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna pick this one tomorrow. Gonna pick this right now. This is all the passion fruit that we picked. The green ones, they will ripen, they'll start turning purple, and then you know when they're ready when they start getting wrinkly. This is my favorite fruit. This is what it looks like inside. So good. Honestly, it tastes like the fruit version of a Starburst. And now I'm back home. As you can see, I'm in my room. So again, really grateful for that trip, but I'm also happy to be home. And since being home, my allergies have been just through the roof. I thought I'd get away with the allergy season by being away, but I was wrong. That's just part of living in New England, allergies. But thankfully, I have Hilma's indoor-outdoor support. So Hilma creates all-natural, drug-free remedies that are plant-based, and this has truly been my saving grace. I usually don't take allergy medication just because I just try and power through it, but I'm so grateful to have this year because it has truly worked wonders. So highly recommend trying that if you have allergies like me. And I do have a discount code. I'll put it here and I will also link to it down below. But now that the weather is heating up back here at home, I feel truly in my element. While I do love winter and coziness and all that stuff, I think the heat is where I thrive. I just love the warm weather. I figured I would take you along with me back here at home, share some meals that I have been loving, especially in the warm weather, and I hope that this inspires you. Genuinely my favorite breakfast to eat, like ever. It's so good. It's light and fresh, and it gives me the perfect amount of energy. And sometimes I add almond butter on top, which I ended up adding a little bit, but it's so good. And if you want it a little more thick, I would use less milk and do it in a Vitamix. But because I didn't want to whip out the Vitamix, I just used my little NutriBullet. I added a little more milk, and it's more of like a smoothie consistency, but it's still really good. I have a lot of ripe bananas, which I'm going to cut open and freeze now. I love having frozen bananas in the freezer just for smoothies, but also for banana ice cream. I have been making this chocolate banana ice cream so much. It's so good, and the ripe bananas, oh my gosh, I keep dropping it. The ripe bananas add the perfect amount of sweetness. So for lunch, I just made kind of like a warm grain bowl. I have quinoa, roasted cauliflower, chickpeas, avocado, some fresh arugula, and I made like a tahini dressing to go on top. So it's just tahini, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, and salt, and a little bit of water to thin it out. Then drizzle it on top, and then I added some vegan feta and hemp seeds. So quick little lunch. I have been working tirelessly on a really exciting project that I have coming up. I think it's going to go live kind of on the first day of summer. I'm really excited about it. I wonder if any of you can guess what it is. I've poured a lot of love into this. Long days, long nights, but I'm just excited to share it with you all. And yeah, that's what I've been doing this afternoon. And then I'm gonna make dinner pretty soon. And I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner, so we'll see. I was looking out the window and I noticed that one of our peony bushes just bloomed overnight, which is crazy. This is our pink peony bush. These are so pretty, but they haven't bloomed yet. But our white peonies just bloomed, and it's weird because they usually bloom at the same time. So I don't know, but oh, they're so pretty. And they get a lot of ants inside of them because they're sweet. So you usually want to cut them like right before they're about to bloom, because then the ants don't get inside it. But these are my favorite flowers. They're so pretty. Smell like heaven. I love these flowers. They're my favorite. And they're gonna make the kitchen smell so good. For dinner tonight, I'm making these cheesy, loaded bean stuffed potatoes. They're gonna be good. I'm using the cheese sauce from my mac and no cheese recipe. So it's made from potatoes and carrots. And I use that cheese sauce a lot, like for mac and cheese, for a like queso sauce, any kind of cheesy recipe. It's really good and very versatile. So we'll be making
This potato is better than a sweet potato.
Really?
Stores, Mansfield, Connecticut.
Right now I am making my chocolate avocado pudding. This is like my most viral recipe. It's basically just avocados, cocoa powder, milk, maple syrup, and a little bit of vanilla. Genuinely, you can't taste the avocado. It's so creamy. I will be sure I'll link down below to the recipe on my website. Be sure to follow my instructions. You know, I kind of give tips and tricks about choosing the right avocados. To really get the best flavor, you want your avocado to be perfectly ripe, just right in the middle. Not too ripe, not underripe, and I hope you'll give it a try.